in theory, stream is up. Let me check the audio with the stream. So let's see what we got here. Hang on. Oh, you know, let me actually start a game. Let's just see what we get here. It is cool. Every time I open this up to get a new stream going, we have more followers.
What's it up to?
21 now. So I mean, it's not a huge number, but
as long as the number of followers outpaces the number of people producing.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good metric. Okay. Okay, so it's capturing us.
Yeah, I'm hearing a little bit of an echo, but it's like
yeah.
A late echo.
That is expected.
All right, yeah, I can't hear the game at all, though.
Okay, well, the game audio is getting to the stream, so that's good.
Oh, so it's just not going to me?
Well, it's not going to the Google Hangout.
Yeah, that's fine. It's not a huge deal. It might be more distracting than anything to me, so. Because I can't even see it really either, because keep in mind, as long as you're talking, because of the audio, you're going to be in the big picture the whole time.
Yeah, let's fix that. Let's fix that. I think I can do this. No, this. I want that. Okay. Now, does that lock it?
No,
nope.
You're still you're still figuring it out.
Motherfucker.
I think it uses audio to determine in Hangouts, and yeah, with no audio.
It can. Shit. So that's something to think about.
Is it working fine on the stream?
Oh, all the stream is showing is whatever is on the desktop I'm pointing at. So, which is like the gaming device, which is my MSI. Shit. And I would really like to be able to hear it while I play. But if I plug my headphones into this thing, then I get a slight delay of myself back, which I just absolutely cannot tolerate.
Yeah, with this setup, I can actually log into the stream as well, so I can see it on the screen. So that means I don't have to worry about where the camera is.
It would just be nice if I could hear the game's audio without hearing the stream audio, while still providing the audio to the stream. Because right now, I don't know. There's like if I could shunt a particular portion of the audio. Let me actually see how bad it's going to be. Hang on 1 second. So okay, 1 second. All right. So, all right, can you say something?
Yeah. Holy crap, that's loud.
That's loud?
Yeah, it's kind of
Oh, shit. Okay. All right, well, that was an interesting experiment.
Yeah, plus it was like hopping, it was like flickering back and forth between you and the game being the big picture,
Yeah, okay.
which is a bit distracting.
So, all right, well, if we do it this way, then we do it without game audio to me and the stream and the hangout, but the audio does make it to the stream.
How do people do it with like the two floating heads on top of the game stream and crap?
I don't know. I keep meaning to ask one of them, but so anyway, yeah. If anyone's been suffering through this, then welcome to one of Reject's. It's funny because this is supposed to be like a max chill stream, and all it's been is more aggravation. So, all right, where are we? Oh, this is my apartment.
So I don't know what I bought when I bought this game, because I got Morrowind, and it said it came with the base game, but when I start the game, it seems to start Morrowind. Two separate.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I was actually wondering about that, because when Morrowind released, I was like, oh, I'm going to roll a new tune that's Morrowind specific. I'm going to roll a Dunmer tune, and then I'm going to choose to start them in Morrowind. So when I fire up the game, I need to make sure I start them in Morrowind. And it was like, guess what, fucker? You don't have a choice. You're in Morrowind. And I was like, oh. I wonder if that's only for, for like the early days of the Morrowind release.
I don't know.
And
I started off on a boat, and I was like, I don't remember this being the start of the game.
Yeah. Oh, interesting. Yeah, so like they now highlight opportunities to buy things on the map.
Oh, like
that's really
properties and crap.
Yeah. Oh, there's the Seda Ninway Shrine. So actually, what do I need to do? Actually, is there any region of Tamriel you would like to see? I have them all unlocked.
Yeah, I don't remember anything from Morrowind.
Or even like Skyrim or Oblivion.
So I played through 100% of Oblivion and Skyrim, and I couldn't tell you the name of a single place in there.
Okay.
But does this have so this has the entire like area of both of those games though?
It's got. Okay, so in terms of Skyrim, there are portions of Skyrim that are in the game. In terms of Cyrodiil, which is where Oblivion takes place, that's actually the PvP zone. And so one of the ongoing things in the game is that there's like a war for control of the Empire. Where is this? Okay, I need to go. Oh.
I guess horse armor would be pretty important in that war.
I keep waiting. Actually, God, I wonder if you can buy horse armor. Let's go look. Where's the cash shop? There we go. God, what would that even be? Horses. Special. Alliance Warhorse. So there's a horse with armor on it. Interesting. Oh my God, I have a Kagudi I can ride. I didn't know that. Cool. Let's see, wardrobe. No. No. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think you can buy horse armor in this. That's kind of a missed opportunity.
For some reason, your character makes me think of Loki. I don't know why.
And actually, so this guy, I think his name's Dildo. I can't remember. Maybe I can look at that. Huggles, that's his name, Huggles. And then my horse is named Horse, but it's spelled WHORSE. I have a different character that's Dildo, Dyldeaux. But anyway.
Is he from the Shire?
No, he's a human character. I'm trying to actually, yeah, because like the Dwemer are all dead in this, so there's no dwarves.
I was just thinking Dildo Baggins. I don't know why.
Actually, there was a parody called Board of the Rings, and I think there was a Hobbit named Dildo. I think so.
It's almost
right,
as bad as the. You've heard that Game of Thrones theme song remix with the Wieners, right?
No.
Oh God.
Shornhelm Wayshrine. Where the fuck is Shornhelm? How do I? Oh my god. Actually, I think that's a region I've never been to. So you know what? We're gonna fucking go here. Yeah, let's do it. So we might be riding my my horse for a long time. Man, I really wish I could hear the game, because actually I like the music a lot, and like the sound mix is really good. And I don't know, my heater's way too hot right now. So you've got this game, and have you played it even once yet?
Enough to see I was on a boat, and I said that looks weird, and then I closed it out.
And we're still waiting for textures to render.
I just thought he was a ninja.
No, he's oh, look, teleporting people. Wow, what's going on? I wonder if I'm cramming so much through the network card. Wow. Oh, and you're not even really seeing this, are you?
No, I loaded up since I'm using my iPad for this.
Yeah.
I just pulled up the Twitch stream on my main monitor.
I think you can also on the iPad. Well, okay, are you seeing the little heads at the bottom? Like yours, mine, and the screen?
No.
Oh, okay. Like for your Hangout?
Yeah, on the Hangout side.
Yeah, I think if you tap on the one that's the game, it'll lock it to what you're seeing.
It did, but the frame rate is just
okay.
Legit.
Yeah, okay, we need to work that out. Oh, is there a horse trainer around here? Holy shit, someone just zapped me with something.
No, I mean, in the Twitch stream, it's smooth. It's just in Hangouts, it's
right.
real janky.
Ooh, I can do shit. What is this? Another quest? Alright, what's up, baby?
We want no trouble, Outlander. My injury doesn't keep me from stringing a bow. A Nyx hound attacked our caravan. He savaged my...
Well, and it's funny, I haven't been back to this zone
Lately
in like
we've
2
sighted
years.
savage creatures in the wastelands.
And
No
it
more
seems
than
like
a
they
match
added
for our
quests,
tribe's hunters.
which is pretty cool.
Great rewards await any hunter who can bring them. The
She's
first is
sitting on a picnic
Varnog,
table.
a feral Nyx hound. The next
Okay.
is worse.
Chilling out.
Blighter, a vicious and territorial
I mean, I guess if you
bullhead.
have a drink.
Worst of all, he's the least vicious
Sure.
of the three. But look what he did to
Oh,
my
dude,
leg.
so
We met him on the road southeast of Evanhart.
he's the
Our
least
best
vicious of
guess
the
is he
three.
escaped.
I feel
He
like I
floats
did
along
this
the
quest
shore
already,
west
but
of
it's
here.
new.
Do not ask me the origin of his name. Strange story that. Summoned by an old conjurer.
Oh, I
who
wonder if
lived in
this
the
is
woods
from.
east of
I wonder if this
Cragmore.
came with the
The
Morrowind
conjurer
thing, where like
died.
there's Dunmer
Of
seated
stay.
throughout.
No one knows why.
Tamriel
and
will
no
give you a
hunters
quest
ever
or some
tracked
shit.
We drove Angua here to trade.
The Ashlands, yeah. So
Many
she's from
things such as
Morrowind.
food and shelter. They aren't as
The
generous
Ashlanders
with
are
medicinal
fucking awesome.
potions or steel.
Oh, it just
I don't know if
Even if
I
we
thought
would
of
have
it,
the
I don't know,
housemen, they
just
wouldn't have
because
us.
It was sort of Hoosier to
They
sit
won't
on
even
a
let us
picnic
within their
table.
walls to trade.
But
Because they're
completely
heretics. Or because
No
we are,
spoilers
whichever
or
you
anything.
prefer.
Doesn't have anything to
We
do with
hold
the movie
true to the
itself,
faith of
just
our
the experience
ancestors.
of seeing anything
The worship
in
of
the
the
movie
Zura,
theater.
Boethia, and
Yeah.
Mephala.
I was sitting next to two people.
They
that
believe
you
the
could have
three
sworn
elders
were
of
doing
their
the best, like,
tribunal
Larry the
are
Cable Guy
gods.
impersonation,
We know
but
the
it was
truth.
just
The
authentic.
so-called three are murderers and necromancers.
I mean, like with the really thick, like almost like they were making fun of somebody with the accent, but no. It was,
Now?
they had the camouflage
Here?
phone case.
No,
and
I've
crap.
already
It was
said too
just-
much. I have
oh
no
my
love
God.
for the housemen.
And
My
they were
people
talking,
knew
like,
their
in random
wares.
parts, like,
The
well,
first
you
is
know,
Varnog,
he's sort of
a
like
feral
that
mix
Vader.
hound.
And it's like, oh my god. What the hell?
Kylo Ren, kind of like Darth Vader. He's a master Vader.
It was a complete parody.
That's fantastic.
I told you I saw Force Awakens. It was at like 10 a.m. or something, and there was a guy and his dad that were absolutely plastered.
Oh no.
Like I walked into the theater. It was like at 10:15 showing. Maybe it was like
Traveling
11
the
a.m.
Astral.
Sometime between 10 and 11 in the morning. It was like a Friday, so it was where it had opened like the Thursday night. So I had tickets for the Friday morning. I see two people at the bar, and they were just doing shots, and I'm like, oh crap. They're getting an early start. Go sit down in the seats. And they walk into the theater. I'm like, oh no. It's one of those like, don't sit by me, don't sit by me, you know, because it's assigned seating. And they sit like 3 seats over. I'm like, oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Yeah.
And they're both double fisting. But then, of course, because they were so drunk, those weren't their real seats, so they got kicked out and had to move to their actual seats, which was far enough away I didn't have to hear them.
Yeah, actually, that's funny. Yeah, we were sitting last night in front of the quote-unquote funniest teenagers ever. Like, you know, teenagers that really seem to believe that they were the funniest people in the world. And so, like, the previews and shit, you know, they're just talking at the top of their lungs, laughing and, like, making stupid noises and shit. And I was like, oh, man, you know, I remember being like that. Luckily, I brought my 4-year-old. And he actually managed to be so obnoxious that, you know, they actually got really quiet for the rest of it. I think they were so angry at him that I was like, this is great. This is what I need to do. Like, every time I see a movie in a crowded theater, I'll just, you know, bring my 4-year-old, and he'll be more obnoxious than the people that are trying to be obnoxious. So, and actually, I really didn't mean to be that parent. I just made a really terrible judgment call in terms of bringing my 4-year-old.
And I was almost you. I had a ticket for my son, except he had a nonstop cough.
Oh.
I couldn't bring him. So I'm gonna have to take him like on Sunday. I just have to wait till it's cough. But I would have been that guy. He would have been coughing nonstop.
This is the big bad I'm supposed to be taking out. Where'd he go? Yeah, he's a Knicks hound. Oh my god, he's actually really fucking tough.
He seemed to be losing.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, so when he burrows underground, he gets behind me and then throws an unblockable. It's interesting, like the combat mechanics of this. Yeah, see, there we go. Combat mechanics in this are almost like a fighting game. Like there's blocks and counters and parries and shit. And you have to read it.
I've always just done particular gear. Got me through all the roll stuff.
Well, in this game, like, for whatever reason, in MMOs, I always build a glass cannon. And just make myself suffer through that. Oh, there we go. Got him. Okay. So Varnag's head now. That's good. But yeah, dude. Yeah, we're not going to talk about Last Jedi. I want to, but I don't want to spoil it for anybody. But yeah, we'll talk off stream sometime about it. I'm actually seeing it again tomorrow and Sunday. Because the only showing available to me was a peasant show. None of all the IMAX were all bought out by companies. This is the third Star Wars in a row it's been like that. It's really obnoxious. And also, actually, Force Awakens, they kept adding earlier shows, and so I kept canceling my tickets and moving up. So this time they didn't put anything earlier than 7. So when I saw Force Awakens, I was seriously in a theater with like a dozen people. That was great. Whereas this one was actually a nearly full house. And actually, it was sold out, but there were open seats. So whatever.
Well, I
that's
know why
about.
there was an open seat in mine, but
Right.
you know.
So yeah, I'm really so eager to see it without my 4-year-old, so I can actually really pay attention. Man, I'm getting a lot of good alchemy shit here. That's good.
My son really didn't. He almost had like no patience for sitting through a movie until he was 5. It was like a switch just flipped.
Mine mostly kind of sort of has the patience.
My
this
daughter
was-
can't sit through a movie yet. She's only 4 though, because she's just like a few months younger than your son.
Yeah. Where the fuck am I going? Dear God, that's far away. You know what? I'll spend the 146 to teleport. Actually, no. You know what? This is kind of a cool looking region. I'm going to traverse this.
You're just jealous of all those Zelda players.
You know, actually, I haven't seen much of that game. Like, everyone that's played it is like, "Oh my God, this is fantastic!" And "Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God." And I don't dispute that. I just, can I walk? Is this going to? God, okay. I'm going to take all these dead bodies as a sign. But yeah, I mean, if I ever get a Switch, I'll definitely get Zelda. I don't know. I just don't really give a shit yet.
I
Too
don't
long.
think it's really your type of game. I don't even think Mario Odyssey is either.
No, I mean, I don't know. I hate saying that I have a type of game, but I know what you mean.
I mean, I commit like Red Dead Redemption. I knew I would hate that game, so I just never got it. Like,
What did you think you would hate about it, out of curiosity?
I just don't care for westerns.
Really? Oh
Yeah.
man.
It's-
But okay, no, you like Dark Tower though, so you have
Oh,
at
yeah, I
least
love the
some.
books.
Yeah, actually, did you see the movie?
I have it. I have not watched it.
I've never seen it. It was one of those where I was like, maybe this is great, maybe it's awful. I just don't need it.
It's. I think that they basically took out anything that would have made it good, and that was like the actual characters. Because I
Okay.
don't think it has anybody besides Roland and the kid.
Well, because I got the impression it's supposed to be a reimagining of the Gunslinger and part of Drawing of the Three. Or maybe, no, is Jake in Gunslinger? God, it's been so long. I have no idea.
I thought that they brought in the addict first.
No, well, here's, okay, well, spoilers for anyone that hasn't read Dark Tower. So Jake is before anyone else, and then he dies.
Oh yeah,
And
but
then-
it's only in his world though. It's not.
Right. And then, so Roland draws him a second time. And what ends up happening then is Jake has 2 sets of memories, and he starts to go kind of crazy.
But doesn't that happen after they introduce the addict? That's why I was saying that I don't think Jake is with Roland until after. I forget the
Oh.
addict's name for some reason.
Eddie.
Yeah.
Well, does Jake
I might
Jake
be messing
interacts?
it up though. I read it so many years ago.
Well, Jake interacts with Roland before he dies. Like I don't know. Like I think. God, I'm trying to remember. Ooh, dead body.
I never reread the reissue of the Gunslinger.
It's worth it. Because it does tidy up a few quote unquote canon issues. Okay, this motherfucker right here. All right, hold up. I'm gonna focus for a minute. All right. All right. And okay, I gotta remember to use my ultimate this time. Okay. I bet you this motherfucker's gonna have some kind of charge for that. Wham.
I never use archery in these games. I always use
Shit.
magic and like sword. Which isn't
Yeah. Actually, you know what? Skyrim, I have a playthrough going right now, where I'm actually using archery quite a bit. And, shit, I'm gonna take him down there. What the fuck? Okay, so just standing in front of him and whacking is not gonna work. Oh, here we go. Cool. Bam, motherfucker, come on. Oh, that was really loud.
It's weird because I'm getting your audio before I'm happening.
Oh yeah, because yeah, like the built-in push delay. Motherfucker! Hold on, I gotta. Oh shit, that was really stupid on my part. Okay, come on, come on. Yep. Wow. Okay. You know, I would. There are people I would throw into a volcano if only Microsoft would suppress all notifications when you're doing something full screen. Like that's a huge problem. Because like you'll have, or at least I will have cases where a notification pops in the bottom right, and if I click over there, half the time the application crashes. And some games don't like it when you alt tab.
No games like it when you alt tab anymore.
Well, but some of them can handle it. A lot of modern games can handle it, but like the original The Witcher, I mean, it's a roll of the dice. Okay. I just gotta be really precise with my time.
Oh, but yeah, I think the Dark Tower movie was like Nolan versus the Man in Black, and the Man in Black was really just the devil.
Oh.
That's the way it sort of struck me.
Huh.
Every time I thought about watching it, I convinced myself to watch it.
Doing far better this time. I gotta stop these fucking boss fight things, man. Like this is so not chill. Oh shit. Oh my god, I actually knocked him down. Fuck yeah. Come here, bitch. How? There you go. Oh, okay. And I don't know, like, this game is kind of cheap with AoE. Like, I'll be outside the shredded red circle, and it still punishes me like I'm in it. Come on. There we go. Come on. Shit. Oh my god. Die, bitch. Okay. Come on. Yeah, I don't know why I always build glass cannons in MMOs. Alright. Oh man. Alright, gotta stretch after that one. So.
But that's the thing is, I always want to be able to equip heavy armor, but then I want to be able to cast spells, so I always end up with these sort of janky characters.
Yeah, you gotta kind of pick one or the other.
Yeah, I used to conform.
Yeah, well, and it's interesting. Yeah, like I was, chest. I was saying before, I have a character. What are you, Vanguard? Interesting. I have a character in Skyrim. Like I'm doing a playthrough on the SE, the whatever the Super Edition, Special Edition, whatever the fuck it is. And I reached a point in leveling where I'm like, I might as well learn a second weapon. And, oops. Come on! Oh, Jesus.
This is really entertaining.
Oh, got it. Say what?
Seeing it after I hear it, it's just like, well, I know he's going to F up that.
Oh, that's fun. How tough are you, out of curiosity? Oh, whoa. Are these dumber? I think they are. Actually, we are technically in Morrowind. We're not at the island like Vardenfell, but we're on the mainland portion of Morrowind here. I forgot about that.
But so my game is sort of jacked up though. I'm sort of starting the Morrowind quest.
Well, no, I think Morrowind is the new starting area. I'm glad you brought us back to that, because Morrowind is like the expansion Morrowind. How far am I going? Hang on a second. Oh dear God, are we there? Collect Blagger's Tentacle. I don't want to spend all that money. All right. Okay. So, yeah, I guess Morrowind's the new starter area. Now, I'm really curious to see what that really means, because the original... So this game's gone through a few permutations in terms of starting. Oh, this looks ominous. Am I just going to get jumped in here? I mean, it sure looks like I should. Unless someone just came through here and cleared it. What's funny is actually if I hear someone, or if someone's yelling at me because they're going to come and attack, I'm not going to be able to hear it. In any case, so the original starting area is, what's it called?
Isn't it a dungeon or something?
Well, like it's in this, God, what the hell is it called? Fuck. It's not Oblivion, but it's like a spectral plane of some kind. I'm blanking on the name. Oh, Cold Harbor. So, wow, I'm an expert resin harvester. Congratulations to me. What the fuck am I? I think there's usually giants in here, but this person must have just cleared it. And anyway, you start out there and you no longer have a soul, and you bust out, and
I remember playing.
You were playing. Sorry, go ahead.
I remember playing through that section, and it just threw me off with it being different. That's why I was like, "What the hell?"
Well, and like I said, I mean, I'm curious then if like you go start that after you finish Morrowind or something, or I don't know. There's a sky shard that I've already collected. So how the fuck? How do I get down there? So, there's a sky shard. It's funny. I bet I collected this sky shard like, how old is this game now? 3 or 4 years? Like, this is an yeah, I mean, it's an early area. Oh my God. All right. At least I'm getting a lot of resources. That's nice. All right, fuck it. Hey! Okay. Oh, automatic recharging health. That's awesome. Oh, come on! Oh, all right. Cool. Oh, hi.
Why would they make an expansion like that for lower-level players?
Because it's not meant for lower level players anymore. There was a patch a while ago called One Tamriel, and the whole game is levelless. I mean, like you level. The whole game's scaled. So you can go play any area at any level. Which actually is a huge net positive. Like the game, well, there are pluses and minuses to that. Because on one hand, kind of making areas too hard for people that weren't X level was good because it kind of forced you to go do content, you know? Where the fuck is it? Oh, oh my God.
By the way, your webcam just shut off.
Really?
Yeah, you're just the number one that's pulsating.
Really? Huh. Can you still hear me?
Yeah.
That's weird. I'm seeing myself here. Hang on a second. How about now?
Nope. Oh wait, you just came back.
Okay. Whoa.
Went away. Now you're back.
Huh.
Now wait. It looks like it's a bandwidth
Okay.
problem.
Yeah, well, I'm playing an MMO while also pushing out a shitload of video. And bringing it back. Because I've got, to do this, I have to use 2 PCs. So we're just going to swim there. I hope those nasty-ass fish aren't around here. There's another ninja. Droog point. What the fuck does that mean? Oh!
Sneak.
The Droog. What do they call it? How do you pronounce that? D-R-E-U-G-H? Droog? I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Are you still seeing me as no webcam?
No, you're back again.
Okay, that's good. All right. We're gonna go fight this fuck. It's cool that they're actually adding quests to old areas. Oh man, am I gonna end up on the wrong side? Yeah, okay, I need to go around here. Okay. All right, well, there's... Examine the mud crab. As if from poison, the piece... Okay, so this is a poisoning creature. Good to know. Oh, shit. Oh, it's a... What are those called? A netch. All right. Ooh, let me get that. Oh, no, I'll do that later. See, I'm gonna go collect the plant that's right in front of the fucking boss. I'll make sure it's as vulnerable as possible. Oh, okay, that's cool. Alright, stop holding still. Come on. Don't get cocky. Come on. Fuck. It's not accepting any input from me. Oh, I'm in the water, that's why. Oh my god. I'm like, why? I was like, why can't I attack? What's going on? Yeah, I'm in the fucking water. Cool. There we go. Badass, dude. What? Oh, there's another guy kind of helping. Okay. Go turn this shit in. Alright. Yeah, and I need to check my mail. I have resources delivered to me by not slaves. Okay, let's check that real quick. Yeah, if you subscribe to the game, then you get like a crafting supply pouch, so crafting supplies don't count against your inventory. And actually, one of the smart thing they did when they made the game buy to play instead of sub only was they didn't take anything away from players who had bought the game. They just added stuff for subs, and I think that was a key decision. Like if you try to do SWTOR free to play, good luck.
I've thought about doing that just because I wanted to play the story.
As long as you buy experience boosters, you're fine. But oh shit, fuck off, Siri. The experience accumulation slows to, I mean, it becomes so insanely grindy. If you aren't a sub or don't have
I see the trophies of some fearsome
experience
creatures
booster.
hanging from your pack. It takes skill to hunt such prey.
This is so weird
These
playing
beasts
with
made
that.
our people suffer.
Ashlander's girdle.
We've gathered this
Yeah, see,
reward
I'm
for
all
you.
medium armor, so I don't give a
I
shit.
could pray for your kills to be... You'd be a great asset to any Ashlander tribe.
Okay.
If you weren't a heretic, that is.
Yeah, and I'm max level, so I'm accumulating champion points, which is the post final level. Like it's like the secondary experience system. All right. Okay. So actually, this is going to be kind of exciting. Like we're going somewhere I've never been before. Oh my god. How close can I get? All right, start writing. Yeah, so this is a new bug. Well, actually, it's an old bug that's returned. Where, like, when you summon your horse, if you've used it recently, it has to click through a whole shitload of geography to get to you. Yeah. Okay, so... Oh, there's no... Oh my god. And see, if you teleport and then try to teleport again, like almost immediately, it's insanely expensive. Oh, so we're gonna go around. We're gonna get a look at more of mainland Morrowind, as opposed to Vardenfell Morrowind. Ooh, more alchemy for me. Love it. Okay. So here we are riding horse, spelled W-H-O-R-S-E. We're taking an extremely circuitous route. Oh, more alchemy. Oh my god, there's more over there too. So actually, one of the things I really, really, really like about this game is it has what I think is among the best crafting of any game out there, including the alchemy. And I really, really, really like the alchemy. The system encourages experimentation. Oh my god, they're running on the back of their tiger. Well, you know what I can do now? I can actually use this motherfucker. And...
Is that like a graphics glitch?
I think, yeah. I think it's one of those...
Run on the back of tigers?
Yeah, and it's funny, it's been around for so long that I think that Sauce, the developer, just said fuck it and left it in. Yeah! Because players like it, so... And that's the thing, too, is like the development team on this is very, very community friendly. And they actually listen to their players, which makes them very, very different from a lot of MMO developers. Where it seems like a lot of MMO development teams are like, shut up, fuck you, take your punishment. Which, surprisingly, people don't like.
Some people really like it.
Yeah, true. And then there's the Destiny 2 community who just don't like anything. And man, fucking people have been messaging me non-stop all day about Star Wars. And, you know, there are a small number, including yourself, where I'm like, yeah, like, I'm okay to talk to you about it, but But yeah, I need to see it again. I'm not one to like, rush to an opinion, especially as something as important as Star Wars. Oh, that's weird. I dismounted and remounted. All right. Oh, look, there's stuff I can buy. Okay. Oop. Oh. There's the way shrine. Okay. So way shrines are the teleport spots in this. And you can teleport between them for free if you're actually at one. Or you pay money to teleport. Actually, here, fuck it. Let's do this. Where the fuck am I going?
I never know where you're going.
No, and this is something that's always bugged the shit out of me. So I haven't unlocked the way shrine. So where the fuck is this? So that's a whole new region. Oh my god. Okay, does that mean I'm over here? No. How about here? No. No, hold on. Shit. There's got, and like, this, okay, so this is something that drives me nuts about the game is like, how do I know where this is? So I'm gonna, if you right click on the map, it takes you to like a more blown out perspective. Okay. So we've got water on the north, west, and east. Here. Yes. Okay. Now I know where I need to teleport to. So what, like, how about this motherfucker right here? Oh, Rothgar. Cool. Okay. It's funny. I spent like the last year in Rothgar. Okay, so Rothgar is where the orcs come from, and it's changed hands between like the orcs and the Imperials and the Nord, and at this point in the history, the orcs have taken it back and they're trying to build like a unified government. It's not going well. And anyway, and Rothgar is in the game Skyrim. Okay. Are these? Yeah, these are bad people. Okay. So yeah, so this was an expansion a year ago.
I thought it was longer than that.
No, this came out at the end of last year. And am I going the right way? Nope. This because they had the 1 year celebration for it a few weeks ago. Oh fuck! I don't want to fight right now. I'm not like fighting. Okay, cool. And yeah, and actually, like I spent. Hey, Mark. Anyone else signed on Hangouts? Yeah. So Mark, go ahead and hop into Hangouts. I sent you the invite. You should just be able to pop in and join Anthony and myself. Oh. Now, where's the road? Somewhere over here.
So anytime I get like the flu or something like that where I can't eat,
Yeah.
the worst part is on top
Sorry,
of
go ahead.
whatever illness I have at the headache, because I just can't drink coffee or anything when I'm
Really?
yeah. Especially when I'm congested. I don't want to drink coffee. It makes me feel weird.
Huh.
So like now I'm back to where I haven't had coffee for like 4 days. But I'm feeling still tired because I'm so congested. So I'm like, should I just make a cup of coffee or what?
Interesting.
I know that's fascinating for you.
Anthony, thank you for being part of the starting lineup. Mark says that. In theory, he'll be in here in a minute. Oh, shit. Fuck off, fuck off, fuck off. All right. Where's the goddamn fucking road? Okay, it's to my right. Yeah, actually, you know what you need, brother? Is you need tea.
I have tea. I just get too lazy. I brew it at work because I have one of those like all-in-one things. So I just leave in the. And I need to get one again for the house, like just for myself. And I need to.
What do you want?
I was getting a ton of crap for free from Tivana through the Starbucks rewards.
Yeah.
Because you could get like the super expensive tea as one of your free drinks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so like for every quote unquote free drink from Starbucks, you could get something that's equivalent to like $11 an ounce. Anyway, you know how I'm always trying to maximize my.
You're a cheapskate. Yeah, I got you.
So I need to go to like Whole Foods, or not Whole Foods. What's a World Market or something, and just find a cheaper loose leaf that I like.
Yeah, well, what I do, I have the little baggies of Earl Grey, and it's got a shitload of caffeine. And if you want to clear sinuses, hot tea is awesome. So, side note, I use a ton of add-ons for this game, and anyone that plays MMOs should know about add-ons. Almost all of them supported except for fucking SWOTOR, even though I love SWOTOR. It's like that engine for that game is so busted, it's just ridiculous. But yeah, because like this game, vanilla is really, really, really minimal UI, which is cool, except for an MMO that can kind of be obnoxious. And so, like, if you look at the top of my screen, actually, I think it's blocked by the fucking follower goal. That's funny. Well, if you could see behind the follower goal, you'd see that I've got all kinds of stuff highlighted on the navigation bar. And like, yeah, so like, here's a lore book. Sacred Rites of the Stone Chewers. We're not going to read this whole thing. I'll read it later in my codex.
You aren't going to slowly read through it for us?
No, it's funny, actually. There are some streams where I will do stuff like that, except eventually I just decided that it makes for a terrible stream. Hey, Mark. What's up, buddy?
Hi.
Wow, you're really big.
Kept you waiting, huh?
So how's it going, man?
Just got back from having questionable chili,
Oh, that can be brutal.
among other things.
Yeah, actually, I had questionable Chinese buffet for lunch.
Wait.
And that question...
With Chinese buffet, you don't have to have the word questionable.
Fair enough. Well, my general rule is that if they serve mac and cheese in the buffet, then that's where you maybe don't want to eat. But we were in a hurry and we really wanted Chinese buffet, and it was right by the place where my wife's car is being worked on. So,
Okay.
But what was interesting is that while it was questionable, that question was answered about an hour after I ate it, and that was when I had time. I had time to watch Ernesto's stream earlier, thanks to that.
So
I'm gonna go put my son to bed. I'll be right back.
Okay.
So has anyone else jumped in and out?
No. So you're the third, you're the second one here.
Oh, no other regulars, right?
Not yet, but it is early yet. And actually, yeah, we've had some. I can't, and it's funny because like we had this exact same issue with Discord. I couldn't get the game audio to pipe out into the Hangout properly. So while the video is making it out into the Hangout, the audio isn't. and I eventually gave up. And I'm actually playing this without being able to hear it.
Yeah, I see that.
But the audio's coming through the stream, which that's ultimately
Yeah, I noticed.
what I care about the most. So, because what would be nice is if I could pump out like an isolated game audio channel to the headphones. Because actually, I would listen through my laptop, except I get like the split-second delay of myself, and I can't handle it.
Yeah. I don't know why this stuff has to be so hard. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and you know, we're working it out slowly. But yeah, so we're in a region of Tamriel that I've not been in before, and like I sort of accidentally picked up a quest over here.
Oh.
That led me here. So this is actually kind of neat.
What region are you in?
Stormhaven. So I am. Is it here?
Oh, so you're Skyrim, or west of it,
Yeah.
right?
I'm a little bit west of Skyrim, and so let's see. What do we got here? We got let's see, Firebrand.
Looks like a lot of Nords would be in here. I mean, Droog side, or whatever you would say it.
Yeah, let's see here. So what are these guys? Bandit marksman. So let's go kill a bandit marksman. See what he looks like. One of the coolest updates to this game, I was telling Anthony about it earlier, is that like the whole game scales now. So you're free to go anywhere you want at any time, which I think was a great. Well, I can see why for certain types of players that would be great.
Okay.
You know, the old timers like myself, when you kind of level lock regions, like, you know, you walk in and you're facing like a level 80,000 dragon,
Right.
and you're level 5, you know. The nice thing about that was that it pushed me to try types of content I wouldn't normally. And I ended up finding things like the delves. Like I normally skip that kind of shit, but I ended up, you know, I was like, oh, they have a structure to them where there's a sky shard inside that helps you unlock skill points, and there's also some kind of big bad. And you know, I was like, oh, this is kind of neat.
So I guess Anthony had reported that the frame rate's not that good on the
Yeah.
Hangout stream, the screen share.
Yeah, so he's actually been watching the delayed Twitch stream.
Oh, because he
Which
couldn't watch the slideshow.
Right, and so he was actually laughing because he was hearing me get mad about something, and then seeing it, like, you know, 30 seconds later or whatever.
Right.
And I can't open this. Okay, that's normal. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Oh shit! I already know that one.
Oh yeah. So last night I went and picked up the Vegas bundle.
The what?
The Vegas bundle.
What's that? Oh, the video editor or video editing. Yeah.
So I'm installing it now, and what's it called? I was looking at how this has its own little service. I don't know if it's cloud or whatever, but they're saying that you can collaborate with other people. So this might actually be useful.
Yeah, totally. Shit.
Yeah. So we can just pass it on. Everyone will have a compatible thing to look at, and if we all gain the skills on video editing, we can all, you know, help out.
Yeah, and actually, you might know this. I went to film school.
I did not know this. That's cool.
Now, I shifted majors halfway through.
Okay.
And but I still learned on Adobe Premiere, and then also I don't remember if I ever used an Avid machine or not. I can't remember.
Okay, I have not.
Okay, well, I mean, that's the professional, like, $25,000 machine.
Oh, I know what it is. I've never worked on it.
Yeah, I can't remember if I did or not. My wife actually finished. That's where we met. We met in film school, but like she actually finished the film program.
Oh, nice.
And I went over to the fiction writing department, so I have a degree in fiction writing. So naturally, I am a C# developer. So. Go figure.
See.
All right, so let's see. Let's proceed here. Oh, this looks so familiar.
Oh, wait. I'm still in the registration process.
Oh, for Vegas?
Yeah.
Is that what you
I might as well make it official. I mean, I have official software.
Just so everyone knows we're not.
Yeah. I don't have to feel guilty about it.
We are rejects, but not that much. Come on, Chris. Bring it. So they used to automatically stun themselves if you blocked like a heavy attack.
Oh.
And they nerfed that. Actually, they nerfed it after like 3 years. And I was like, what's the point of that, man? So I'm seeing a lot of Argonians here.
Okay.
Not all Argonians. But I thought the Black Marsh was in the south.
Yeah, I was thinking like southeast, right?
I think so.
Yeah, I didn't think they would like the cold that much. I mean, Skyrim they had Argonians, but like not in the really snowy mountainous areas.
And unfortunately, I haven't seen any Khajiit yet. So my daggers need Khajiit blood in order to be satisfied.
It would be really cool if you can actually add that as an attribute on your weapons, where like it gets stronger for maybe like X amount of hours after killing a Khajiit.
Well, and I actually have a tune that. Oh, I'm about to get wet. Fuck off. Okay. Whoop. And I actually have a character that I built specifically to hunt Khajiit, and I want to like turn him into a Khajiit assassin, and go on forums and be like, if you need any Khajiit.
Oh, that's cool.
And like let people put out contracts on other players, but they have to be Khajiit and they have to pay me. I've not. I'm still like we're in my main right now, who's an Imperial Nightblade. One of those characters that's just kind of obnoxious because he's just. If you look at him, you're like, oh, this punk bitch owns all the DLC. And because I do. But yeah, I mean, I'm sort of. But yeah, if you look at the way my character looks, every single thing about it is ooh, I'm getting rocked, dude. But see, and like I built this Nightblade that, he recovers health based on damage. And because that's the only way to build a Nightblade.
Right.
Oh my god, I might die. No, I got it. Fuck off. Okay, come on. And you're dead, bitch. Oh shit, see? Yeah, okay. Boom! Now they're stunned. Cool. And then you get them to stun themselves, then you hit them with a heavy attack, and then you get critical. And I've got poison on my blades. Oops, I just
Poison.
So yeah, like I was telling Tony earlier, like this character is the ultimate glass cannon. I can't take damage for shit, but if I do heavy damage, I recover a lot.
Oh man, they're asking. Wow.
What?
Like they're asking. They're like the registration is telling me the password is too long.
Really?
Go fuck yourself.
Yeah, seriously.
That's security. Length, not variety.
Yeah. Well, and boy, I'm hesitant to bitch about my company's password policy, but
don't do it.
No, I'm not going to. But things you're saying are making me go, huh? What the hell was I going to look at? Oh, I need to assign champion points, dude. Let's do champion points. Here. So when you finish level, whoa, what the fuck? When you hit the level cap,
yeah,
you move into this.
Wait. Let me see. Oh, come on. Where are you? Here. What am I moving at?
So.
Welcome back.
Oh yeah. So yeah, this is how you level post level cap. Like so, you stop. You hit level 50, and then you move into champion points.
Champion points.
And so, like, I'm probably going to put points into Master at Arms, which increases your damage done with direct damage attacks by 1.49%. And there's 3 different types. How can I zoom? Yeah, so zoom out. So there's, let's see, blue, green, and red.
They're constellations.
Yeah, and so this is directly from Skyrim.
Well, all of them.
Well, yeah. Okay, yeah, okay, but in terms of what do I want to say? Some of the choices you can make. What?
Skill trees.
Yeah, I guess it's most evocative of Skyrim, but yeah, you're correct that this is not totally new. Lots of Argonians.
From the side.
Yeah, okay, I'm rocking these motherfuckers.
Humble bundle, right? To hold my password or my serial.
Oh, sure, yeah. I've bought lots of software through Humble, and I've never had an issue.
Right. They good. Oh man, just after I spend $20, they're like, "Yo, upgrade to Vegas Pro 15."
Oh. Okay, so we're getting the outdated version. That's why it's so cheap.
Yeah, well, I don't think it's gonna be that drastically different. You know what I mean?
How much is the upgrade?
200.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I mean, like, that's just buying the damn thing straight out,
Yeah. And actually, one of the things I really appreciate was it used to be called Fruity Loops. Now
Yeah.
it's called
It's FL Studio now because I guess they're trying to be all serious.
And I bought a license from them like years ago.
Didn't
And no, I still get all the latest software as part of that license.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't even know how they make money, but all right. The license was expensive, but I needed it for a project at the time.
Right.
And yeah, it's, every so often I go back and I'm like, oh, I need to do some electronic music for this or that. Oh, there's the Sky Shard. Let's go get the Sky Shard. Skill points.
Sky Shards. Yeah, that's the whole thing of skill points in this game, right?
Yes. And actually, you get skill points while you level, and sometimes you get them in quests. But if you collect 3 Sky Shards, you get 1 skill point.
Oh, heart containers from Legend of Zelda.
Okay, so these people have names.
Oh, do you think you should talk to them?
I think I should kill them because they're red. All right, let's take.
The only way that they get to visit death.
So we're gonna go after the mage first, and it's gonna be great. Booyah! But I've got to watch sword and board over here. Yep, here he comes. Bang. Die. Oh, he's done. He's lighting me up. Okay, I should probably move where I want.
That show is pretty awesome.
Shit. She's down. Okay.
Whoa, what's his name? Brigadoon?
Spirakto. Oh God, that. I need to stop holding this. Okay, I'm gonna start moving around. Okay, get out of the way. Shit.
Ouch.
Fuck. Oh no, I don't have a filled thing. God damn it.
You couldn't revive?
No, because I burned. Oh my god, I have to run through these motherfuckers again.
What do you lose?
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, you just respawned, right? Like, what do you lose?
Oh, my armor loses integrity. Oh, another player just showed up. Okay, we're good. Oh shit, I got another one. So actually this is good because this other player will help me burn through all these fuckfaces.
Oh, my house housemate is playing Counter-Strike downstairs. I'm wondering if this is eating up bandwidth. Oh, like I care. I'm sorry.
Actually, it's a slideshow for Tony too.
Only on the screen share, right? I mean.
Oh yeah, only on the Google Hangout.
Yeah, Twitch is.
Go. Let's go. At some point, we're gonna hit. Okay. Oh yeah. All right. You're cool with that. Oh, somebody's actually healing me. That's nice. Impale. It's weird actually playing this field.
Right now.
I can hear myself.
Yeah, sorry, that's me.
Okay.
I just want to see the Twitch feed.
Okay. Okay. Okay, you guys are attacking everybody. All right.
I've always been a fan of the awesome detected icon.
Yeah, it's super simple, and you're totally clear on what's going on.
Very dynamic.
This one likes being watched.
Oh, and you killed a mouse at the same time.
Oh, nice. I didn't even see that.
You knocked the guy out so hard that you knocked the rat out. I mean, like, he doesn't have change. Okay, there's a random monkey.
Oh, shit. Oh, get out of the red zone. Come on. Alright, which way? Okay, that way. Yeah, it's funny. I've been playing this long enough that I'm now at the stage where I'm like, let's just sneak past as much shit as possible.
Right, so I ain't on the level.
They fucking left me behind to fight the fucking. Oh my god. Oh, they pulled aggro hard, dude. Oh my god. See, this is what you fuckers get for leaving me behind. Dumb fucks. I hope you're not watching the stream right now. But yeah, see, okay, yeah, these are the dungeon bosses. And
Oh,
yes.
these are the dungeon bosses. That's why you're having some trouble.
Well, and then these guys managed to pull aggro on like every fucking enemy on this level. All right,
So
yeah, that's,
take people out before confronting them.
oh sure. Well, because you know you want to pull aggro on as few enemies as possible. Oh, here's the thing. Remy Berard.
Stop.
Remy Berard.
Hey, dear.
French.
Corey, will you grab me a dude, please?
I was hiding from the other guys. All they've done since I
See, I
joined
can't hear
is
the guys,
pick
so I'm
on
actually
me.
glad that
Being
this
a
game
bandit
forces you
isn't
to
anything
read
like
text.
my brother and I thought it'd be. Please, it's
Oh, you're
too
still
late.
playing that screen share.
Okay. And thank you. All right. So, how do I open the goddamn thing? Oh, there.
It's a simple.
This one pulls chains. Or this one likes grabbing levers, especially on other cats.
Doesn't look like you actually grab anything though. You just kind of wave your hand.
Yeah, it's a generic animation. It's like the same thing when you gather. Like if you're gathering an herb, like you just kind of flap your hands at it and then you have it.
You use the force to do everything.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, hi.
Is that spoilers? Sorry, Star Wars spoilers.
Have you seen it yet?
I have no intention of seeing it.
Okay. Yeah, I gotta say,
You can talk to me about spoilers. I am immune.
Oh no, we're not. We are spoilers are banned from the.
Fine by me. No, I meant like anywhere else.
Oh yeah. Like you and Rondre. Oh fuck! I actually didn't block it. Wow, I don't think I've not blocked heavy attack in like 2 years.
So do we know the status of the other starting lineup?
Allie said she might drop by. I think Jay said he might. And Ernesto said he might drop by. Though, if he does, I'm hoping he's absolutely wasted. Because that could be fun. Where the hell am I going?
See, I was thinking about getting a drink, but at this point, it probably just put me to sleep.
Yeah, like I've got some O'Douls over in the fridge. I was going to grab a couple, but I'm with you. I'm like, I don't know, man. I might just pass out. Like, it's been such a fucking drag of a week. So there's Coghlan Village.
Yeah, I actually came away with a pretty good week despite its toughness. Oh, well, we're on an accelerated schedule so people can have their Christmas gifts, and Christmas sales, and all that stuff.
Yeah, because you're an important part of the commerce, Christmas commerce.
Yeah, I'm not proud of it, but you know.
No, hey, you know what? I ran a Babbage's for it was a Funko Land for one Christmas.
Funko Land.
You there?
Funko Land.
You there? If
So
you
what, Tony?
respect the name of the Knights of the Flame,
Yeah.
then I would ask your
No,
assistance.
I started at
Bandits are
Babbage's
masquerading as
December
members of our
26th,
order and then robbing people blind.
and I was there till some point.
So I'm taking a look at the initial
They can
interface
steal from the
of
bandits that which they stole from us.
Vegas, and
Motherless
it kind
swine
of
somehow
looks.
got their hands on our tabards, and now they're robbing travelers on the road to Rothgar.
It's all right.
Kill as many as you can, but mainly get our tabards back.
I mean, like, it's got all the. I think it has all of the important components for. You know, like, probably just play around with some of the windows, and you have yourself a Premiere interface.
Gotcha.
That's not too bad.
Yeah, I use Premiere a bunch at Columbia.
You know what sucks?
Huh.
You remember those videos I made way back when, like the clothes folding and all that crap?
Oh yeah, that was dope as hell. Yeah.
I can't find those anywhere.
Taking
I
a
don't
stand
know.
for what's right is never easy.
Because my free website.
If you've come to Firebrand Keep to petition for help from the
Oh.
Knights of the
Oh,
Flame,
fun.
I'm afraid you'll
So it
be
was like free web
disappointed.
space for
I'm
life,
ashamed to
so
admit
long
it,
as
but
you
the
die by
order's been
30.
divided.
Yeah.
Myself and these others have been expelled from the keep.
So
I mean,
it's just.
that's the YOLO clause, isn't it?
I swear I uploaded it to YouTube at one point too. I searched for it. Only I think they take them down if there's not so many views in a certain number of years too. So it's like,
Oh,
well,
like inactivity thing.
yeah.
Lame.
Our leader, Sir Hugh, sent us a confusing message. To attack the Red Guard army camped outside Al... Sir Croy and the others are making preparations for the attack
Edit
even now.
details.
We
Media
must stop them.
generators.
I know some of the
So do
other
you guys
knights in the
have any
keep share our
ideas on how we should
concerns.
do
I have been banned.
Game of the year.
I need
for
someone to go in
one
and
of
rally
Reject,
knights to our cause.
or if we should even do such.
I don't know. I will try to be useful, but you know, because I don't play recent games, so I have no use to you.
Well, but when did Skyforce Reloaded come out?
Well, Thank you for
Skyforce
aiding in our
Reloaded
cause.
for Steam.
When you find
came
knights in
out,
the keep who would
like,
stand up for what's
in
right,
November.
send them to me out
Okay.
here.
Like I got
We'll
it a
make
day after
preparations
it
to
was
storm
released.
the keep and stop
But
Sir Croy in this rash
the
attack.
game
I
itself,
sent a
I think,
messenger
is
to
2 years
Alcair
old.
Castle asking for Sir Hughes
Okay.
to explain the situation,
So
but I
I
haven't
don't
heard
think
back.
that counts.
I
Yeah,
suspect
okay.
he may be
Echo is pretty
preoccupied
much.
with
Well,
whatever
no,
came.
I think
If you ask
I got.
me, it's
I
because
got
Sir Croy is a
Wildlands
bloodthirsty
late.
brute. He's never
And
believed
you got
in
Zelda.
Covenant. Croy himself.
I
simply
got
maintains
it
that we
for
should
the
follow
Wii
Sir
U, so
Hughes'
technically
orders,
I
whether they make
played
sense
it
or
earlier
not.
than everyone else did.
It was still this year.
Was it? I don't know.
It was March.
I don't have like I don't really have a sizable pool of games to choose from, so
Well, but if
I'll be like biased by you know, by virtue of a limited set of games.
Well, but you know what? I think most video gamers will tell you that you played the game of the year.
Yeah, but I don't want to be known as, oh look, that's the Nintendo dude.
No, you're in no danger of that.
But I don't know, man. I did lose a lot of time to that game.
And yeah, I mean, everybody that's played it really.
It's the only game that I know where, like, the statement, you see those mountains, you can go there,
Yeah.
actually applies.
Oh shit.
Didn't apply for Destiny, you know?
Yeah. It's Skyrim. I mean, that was most.
Skyrim though, is just like with the mountain I can shoot.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, it's mountain goat hopping. Like you actually just spam the space bar and run along the rock face.
Yep.
In hopes that you'll actually catch a footing, you know?
Absolutely. And look at this.
No, I've done that a lot. So I mean, like while playing Breath of the Wild, I was like, oh man, this is so, like, it's so easy, it's so free.
What the fuck just happened?
Ooh.
That was weird. Like it alt tabbed on my behalf. Okay.
Blame it on.
Whoa.
Oh
My god, it's fucking iTunes. Fuck off iTunes.
iTunes.
I don't even have iTunes right. Okay. You know, it's funny. I actually I kill the Bonjour processes every time I reinstall iTunes, because you know it wants to have Bonjour running in the background all the time, and because like that's how it handles all of its updating and shit. And I'm like, no, I don't want you talking to your servers unless I'm actually running you, and I only run you when I need to do something with a dynamic playlist. Otherwise, you are shutting the fuck up.
Yeah.
And apparently, it's resurrected itself.
It found its way.
Yeah.
It will not be denied.
Oh, are these passives? Yeah, they are. Oh, that's neat.
Wait, what's that about phase? Roll dodge.
That's cool. Yeah, that's yeah, you double tap in a direction and you roll.
Oh, you get all amped up. It's like, oh, I just dodged that. You see that? That's awesome. And then you like charge up your magic.
So that's, and then medium armor focus. Because yeah, I min-max like a motherfucker in most games. And this game is no exception.
Requires one.
That's interesting. Yeah, see, I'm just kind of like walking around. Like I said, this is a chill stream. I'm just kind of walking around like, I can steal. That means that there's an owner nearby?
Yeah.
Snake. Maybe that's the snake's backpack. But see, you can't steal unless there's actually ownership. That's weird.
It's probably like the Chrono Trigger effect.
Oh yeah.
It's flagged for like, oh, if you steal, oh look, you're gonna steal from that ghost.
Okay.
The three must not be allowed to wreak their violence again.
Edane spirit. What's up, Sir
These
Edane?
caves have been quiet for so long, but the winds have returned.
Got half of
and
a
our spirits
shredder
with
helmet.
them. You walk among the living.
Turtles.
I
dine on
came here on a sacred mission to slay the notorious bandits known as.
Yeah, the voice actor in the
I ventured
cartoon
into
that
these
was
depths,
so
leaving
awesome.
my fellow knights behind.
It was
with orders to collapse the
what's it
cave
called?
if I
Philip
did not
Banks
return.
from
This cave became my
Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
No way. Is Uncle
Yeah,
Phil?
it is.
Oh my god, I can hear it totally.
I only found out after he died.
Oh wow, wow.
So like you're not alone in the mind blowing.
And actually, so Will Smith, I think it was this year, is the same age as Uncle Phil was in Fresh Prince.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's hard to accept.
Perhaps, but by sealing the cave, my fellow knights.
Well, the
succeeded
Grizzlies won a
where I did
game.
Not. The three
Fantastic.
starved here
Wow.
in darkness. But now
I've
the
got
cave is
6 fucking
reopened,
text
and their
messages.
spirits again threaten the
About
land.
the Grizzlies?
You must put their spirits to
No,
rest.
just lots of people like to make sure I am up to date on their lives.
My
It's
sword
like
is
the
forged
Grizzlies
of
won.
consecrated
My team
steel
won. How about
and
that?
dedicated to the cause of purging evil from
that.
these lands. Take it
Yeah.
and finish what I started.
I wish it
it
was
will
that.
aid you in your quest.
Oh, good God. I just went to check the state of the nets. They got
The blade may
destroyed
have
by the
rusted to the
raptors.
point where it is useless in battle. But
Yeah.
its magic remains. Defeating the spirits below with the sword
Heck
in
yeah,
your
the
possession
NBA is
will
wacky
bind
this
their
year.
souls to its steel.
Yeah?
I wish I could tell you that I died in
No, I'm on
valiant
chat.
battle,
Not anymore.
but I cannot. Like the very bandits I came to slay, I starved to death here. Yes, my fellow knights did what had to be done. I can only imagine how difficult it must have been. But I had failed to fulfill my vow, and it was the only way. No, these caves
wow,
were too
it's already-
complex and the bandits too numerous. After the collapse, I crept
Blaine, you're
down
like
to find
20
the
minutes
three
over,
eating their minions
aren't you?
to survive.
Oh, no, you're like
I was too
35 minutes
hungry,
left.
too horrified
Yeah.
to face them. And I knew they were only putting off
Just a
the
couple of
inevitable.
people. We were expecting others.
Is it Elder Scrolls?
This is Elder Scrolls.
Is it online?
This is online, yes.
Okay. I'm going to use his sword.
So you have to entrap people with the sword?
I suppose.
I was talking to Barrett
Oh,
when that was happening.
yeah, I'll be honest. I was like half paying attention while he was, because I can't hear him, and I'm like, I love reading, I really do, but spectral robe. Why am I being seen?
Dead guy's looking at you.
Oh shit! Yeah. Oh my god. We're not joking. Yeah. So I guess somebody must have just passed through here.
Oh, look like you wanted to get out of here.
William's good at you. I'm not steal. Out of here.
Yeah, ice cream. What? Oh. Okay. Barrett says hi.
What's up, Barrett?
Oh, she went to get ice cream.
Oh, that's awesome.
Spumoni. Who would have thought that Edie's actually makes decent spumoni?
What is spumoni?
Oh, you don't know spumoni. You know what? I actually have to look it up because I don't know for sure what's in it. I know there's chocolate. I know there's pistachio, but I've been told that it could also be mint, but I don't think so.
So it's a flavor.
It's a think Neapolitan, but with some Italian flair.
Is Neapolitan the 3-color thing?
Yeah, chocolate, vanilla, and strawberry.
Okay.
Sounds like it has pasta in it. That's what was creeping me out.
Ah,
Spumoni. It has pistachios. It has cherries.
I've actually never eaten pistachio.
Spumoni from Spuma or foam is a molded gelato, lower fat Italian form of ice cream, made with layers of different colors and flavors, usually containing candied fruits and nuts. You're not helping me here. Okay, let's see. Typically, these have 3 flavors with a fruit nut layer between them. That's kind of bullshit. The ice cream layers are often mixed with whipped cream, cherry, pistachio, and either chocolate or vanilla are the typical flavors of ice cream layers. Okay, I'm done. That's good.
Okay. There we got that figured out.
Yeah. I mean, usually your typical America version of spumoni is the fruit is only candied cherries and the only nut is pistachio.
Okay.
It would be interesting to try the authentic one where they said they had layers of fruit nuts. It'd be like almost like a fruit cake. So these guys are supposed to kill, right?
Sure. I mean, they're attacking me on sight.
Okay. Well, they are red aura. So.
Exactly. It is kind of cool how they're like all kneeling over their skeletons. Okay, so this guy has a Arrow on him. This must be. Wow.
Whoa.
Damn. It's like he transported right into the rock. Okay.
Is that what they were saying? He kind of misplaced the teleportation.
I have no idea. Fuck. Oh, I gotta fight him. Okay.
I need your soul. Got a typical Nord shield.
Well, and I gotta make sure that I don't pull aggro on something. Oh shit, I'm
Right?
yeah. Oh, it's done. Awesome. Okay, I need to stop trying to do the one minute. Boom. Okay, come on.
Not Simonian's mint candy.
Oh, you got the mint candy one?
Mint is awesome. I love it.
Yeah, you know, it's the season, so there's like peppermint.
Oh, peppermint. Okay. I like mint more than peppermint. Peppermint is awesome.
You know what I haven't seen in stores lately, but then again, I'm not really shopping for them, is the Ghirardelli peppermint barks. Those are good.
Oh, yeah.
But you know what's really good? The Williams Sonoma peppermint. But you have to pay a premium for that.
25% off this weekend.
Oh yeah. You have Williams Sonoma over there in St. Louis?
I've heard the name before.
Okay.
That's one of those questions that I tend to defer to my wife. Like, have we heard of that? And
Right.
I don't pay attention to much. Except ghosts that are purple with huge swords.
Snowden with the bird?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, it's not, like, it's St. Louis.
More than snow?
Yes.
Okay.
Like, it's probably below freezing right now.
Like Oklahoma.
Yes, except the bugs are smaller.
Oh, yeah?
Well, because I actually lived in Tulsa for like 3 years.
Okay.
And the bugs here are smaller, and it's more snow, and more humidity, and more tornadoes.
More humidity?
Oh yeah. Well, because St. Louis is the furthest north point of the Gulf Stream, but we're also the furthest south point for the northern whatever the hell it is, and so that's why we get so many tornadoes. Okay.
It's like hell.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, yeah. Like here in the summertime, and Tony backed me up here. Like there are days when you go outside and you basically swim to your car.
It's still, whenever they say it's 100% humidity and it's not raining.
Oh, well, we have that here too, but I mean, like,
We have
New
like
Jersey.
twice
not-
a year. Whereas it's like the season in Oklahoma is like summer.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, yeah, like summer here is more brutal than in Oklahoma. But like I said, it's because of the two fronts that constantly collide right over us.
You literally live in St. Louis?
Like Power Man 5000.
I live in a suburb that's maybe 15 miles out from
So
the city.
functionally, yes.
Yeah, well, okay, so St. Louis is weird because St. There's established its borders in the late 1800s and never expanded. Most metropolitan areas, their city proper is slowly expanded, like Chicago.
They incorporate other places or something.
Right, whereas St. Louis, the city and the county are constantly at war, and so the city is actually really small. Like St. Louis is very, very small, and I'm totally modest. Brad.
She has.
Yeah, once you clean them out, I have like another look at St. Louis questions, but they're burning questions.
That's good. Come on. Yep, there's my roll.
Did you just punch that guy like 10,000 hit points?
Remember that passive I just unlocked?
Yeah.
I just used it.
Is it a 5-finger death punch?
Oh my god, I'm dying. Oh my god. I've never. Wow. That was some nasty shit there at the end. Look at that. Like that's it's all poisonous and fucked up. All right. All right. Hold on. Let me.
Look like a homemade tattoo.
All right. Yeah, my poison on my blades ran out. Like I said, I am glass cannon to the extreme. Okay, so what's your St. Louis question?
Okay, now when you live in Oklahoma, people want to talk to you about the Rodgers and Hammerstein musical all the time.
Yep.
If they're not from Oklahoma, they think they're cute. They think it's like hilarious, right?
Yeah. Oh, I grew up there. Yeah, I remember.
Yeah. Okay. So, and they just think it's hysterical, and it's just not.
Right.
Yeah. Half of that's about Kansas City anyway, but whatever. So my question is, have you ever seen, do people talk to you about this? In like the 40s or something, there was a movie that had Judy Garland in it called Meet Me in St. Louis, and it is also a musical.
Yep.
And do people talk to you about Meet Me in St. Louis? Like, is this a thing? No, or yes?
No, but
Uh-huh.
at Cardinals games, the organist plays Meet Me in St. Louis, you know,
Meet
like
Me
the organ.
the World's Fair or whatever.
Yeah, and like, and so that will be played on the organ for about a minute or two, at least once during every game.
And does
but
anybody know what it's from at all?
Oh yeah, everyone here knows what it's from. Just they don't give a shit.
Okay.
I'm glad they didn't make a Broadway play based on Toronto.
Because I actually really like that movie. Like, my grandmother was obsessed with it, and I had to watch it a lot growing up, like my whole life. I've probably seen it like 50 times.
So the thing with Oklahoma is the Oklahoma musical is a huge deal there, but what's a bigger deal is OU football. To the point that part of the kindergarten curriculum, and I'm not kidding, was memorizing the OU fight song.
You're kidding. Where?
No.
What town?
Tulsa. You know, Sooner Boomer, Sooner Boomer. Yeah, I still remember it from.
What school district was that?
It was public school. It was Jenks East. I went to Jenks East Elementary School for kindergarten.
Jenks that made you do that?
In kindergarten, yeah.
I can't believe it. I think your kindergarten teacher must have been a real booster for OU. Because just as people learned OSU as OU.
Uh-oh. Rivalry.
So here's a fun fact about me. I actually failed kindergarten the first time. So I repeated kindergarten with a different teacher, and they both made me learn the OU fight song.
Wow.
And that's the thing, like Oklahoma and Texas, no one cares about professional sports. All they care about is college football and high school football. Like, there are high school football stadiums in Texas that are bigger than some college stadiums. It's just ridiculous. I'm gonna kill this guy real quick.
Everything's bigger in Texas.
Yeah.
I think they still sell 3-liter sodas down there.
3 liter? Oh my goodness.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you do not hear? Do you not know?
We have those here. It's the generic brands, though.
I think it's Best. I think Best does that. What the hell
No,
just
I
happened?
think Pepsi and Coke still sell them down there.
Holy crap!
Where are you that they have the 3 liters in generic?
I don't know what he's talking about.
You haven't seen those? It's like,
I mean, I think Best does that, but
I don't think that it was them, but yeah, it's one of those where it's like they have like the off-brand versions of everything, like
Great Value.
maybe it was the Great Value ones. I don't know. I stopped buying all those after one of them, like,
You're a fool to come down here.
I could drink it.
Separate.
I tried to drink it, and I got it so it was like the same consistency of it.
Oh my god. Did someone throw a Mentos in there? Like, what happened?
No, I think that the syrup actually like separated out. So I think
that's so nasty.
oh yeah.
It's because too pressurized for that to happen. How does that happen?
Well, it was at room temperature, and I don't know how long it sat in the over.
It must have been thrown into a centrifuge or something.
Well, I also had a bottle of on top of my fridge. I don't know why it was there, but for an incredibly long time, and I swear it was meant to.
Controlled, at least. Controlled spoilage. Did you resell it on the black market?
Yeah, I was just trying to. I was really out of money, so I was just trying to. If I was trying to do this on the cheap, then I'd have the V8 Splash with that clear event.
Oh God.
Oh man. You wouldn't try doing it with the V8 Pure? Not the
Oh no, I
Splash?
don't like tomatoes. But the
V8
berry
Classic.
Bloody Marys, man.
berry blend V8 Splash, or there's one that is tropical something. I don't know. I haven't had it in years.
It's like a vegetable thing with shit in your mouth.
What's that? Mark likes V8 for the first 2.5 hours.
Yeah, it's funny. It's like V8 is one of those substances where it's like it's great until it's definitely not. Like there's this hard stop. It's like, oh, this is good. This is good. Let's go. Ooh.
So that's the same way I feel about White Russian,
Oh God.
where it's just like, oh, this tastes pretty smooth. And there's like something about this isn't right.
Well, yeah. Well,
Just it side by side.
what are we?
It's icing. It's like liquid
Tony and I, before our podcast, we used to do like Jaeger bombs, and then like we would do like vodka and Red Bull,
And filter sparks.
oh, Tilter, God, yeah, Tilt. Oh man. Oh, back before it was illegal. Oh, this is the guy. I need to kill this guy. I need to kill this guy. Wait for me. Yes. See? Teamwork, baby. Die. Come on, baby.
Oh, here's a question while it's relevant. I actually don't think I've seen either of you on the 1UP community.
What?
So
What are you talking about?
huh?
What are you
I'm
talking
talking
about?
about 1UP.com.
Yeah, I was taranwalker.
Okay.
I remember you as taranwalker.
Yeah, everyone knew taranwalker.
I didn't.
You don't remember taranwalker?
No.
Yeah.
I forgot a lot of stuff about 1UP, but I remember taranwalker.
Right.
Yeah, see, mine was different on there. That was under Balboa.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
What was it?
Balboa, you said?
Yeah.
Why didn't you use Second Reality?
It was taken, I think.
You're kidding.
Yeah.
Why- You should have sued.
I don't think I remember Bob Only.
He was
I
quiet.
wasn't as I posted a fair amount, but
Where were you guys during the PSP craze, the debacle?
What do you mean?
Remember they were giving away so many PSPs? Is that what you mean?
Yeah. Like, did you guys end up winning them?
No, we did not.
That was not a random giveaway, by the way. You can't sell me on the idea that that was random. Because everybody who won was like pretty high profile.
I don't know if I was very high profile. I won a PSP,
You were high enough.
and what's it called? Yeah. After that, like the following just came up. Like my blog page was blowing up, but like the instant I went on a short hiatus from it, it's like no one knew me.
Yeah, and actually, it's interesting. I remember kind of like, we were talking earlier about how much I love data. And
All right.
I remember one of the early things I figured out there was that if you posted every day, regardless of whether or not it was anything worthwhile, your traffic just went up. And
Well, it had something to do with being on the front page.
Where, at 1UP or somewhere else?
went up.
On 1UP.
God, how the fuck do I get to this part of the map?
Is it above or below you?
That's what I'm starting to wonder. But like, I went through the kind of the natural procession. Okay, so you know what? Maybe there's a way to like turn around up here. So there's the dude that gave you the request. Anyway, yeah, I was a pretty active blogger there, and that was also when I still drank a fair amount, and I had a bad habit of drinking and blogging. And
possibility that we could still find your stuff.
Yeah, I haven't gone and looked for it. I
You
just
kind of have to crack into it. Like, you have to know your user ID number, like the 7-digit ID number.
Oh, really? Okay.
To access it.
I'm glad.
The way I found mine was I looked for my name on Google, and if you had enough traffic, it would actually show up in Google hits. So if you check your name, like, you know, one up,
Yeah.
you might be able to find it. What I did was I actually saved my ID number because, like, it's still there. I mean, as far as I know, as long as IGN exists, that server is probably still, that corner of the universe probably will still exist.
But yeah, they're probably broken the path.
Oh yeah, seriously, like you can't, obviously you can't write a new blog. You know, they just have everything just totally
I
archived.
can't get my mouse.
I have zero interest in revisiting my own one-up page.
Well, maybe it'll be a thing like the Space Jam website, you know, where people
Oh
want
my
to go there
God.
someday. What
Here's
was
where I'm
it
supposed
like
to
in
go.
2004?
A lot over.
So when I see other people fighting, I'm just reminded of that scene in like Shaun of the Dead where they're all running around the shop smashing it.
Oh yeah.
Because I see it, like this other person fighting just by going.
So probably need unplug your mouse and plug it back in.
I'm turning it off and turning it back on.
The power cord plug.
Oh, I thought it was hooked up to your keyboard. No?
Yeah.
Now hold these 4 buttons and then
Did you buy the extended warranty?
that kind of applies. It's an iMac.
Oh.
But it's one of the old ones, so like they laugh at it. You know, there was just a buyback system
Yeah.
offer for the new iMac, and I think they were only asking for $200 or something.
They'll give me like $200 for my 30-inch iMac.
Do they still make iMacs?
Yeah.
That's their only desktop.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, that's
Oh, those are the little, like the flatter looking ones.
Those are Mac Pros. The iMacs are the
well, they make a Mac
Like a
Pro.
laptop, but it's a
yeah.
Okay, so
It has laptop scale
it's a flat laptop.
hardware, but it's like they just put the parts behind a gigantic panel.
Because my development Mac is just this little flatter looking piece of shit.
Oh, a Mac Mini? They gave you a
Yeah.
Mac Mini.
Yeah, but it's
It hasn't been
high.
updated like 2012.
Well, but like for a Mac, it's high spec,
Yeah.
and it still
My
runs like
sense of
shit.
darkness lifted from the fiery
But, yeah,
depths.
I also do
Tell
the hell
me,
out of it.
have you
Probably
done the
because of
deed?
heat.
Maybe, I don't know. I don't care about it at all. Aside from suffering through, actually the syntax. What's the new iOS language? It's Swift. Like the Swift syntax is actually pretty nice.
Okay. Is it like a
it's-
language now?
I'm sorry.
Is it like a language now, or is it still COBOL?
No, it's a real modern object-oriented language.
Well,
And there's some things that are really smart about it, and then there are others. I mean, it's like any programming language. Like there's some stuff
I can feel the serenity flowing into my
like there's some
spirit
stuff where I'm like,
already.
Jesus, why does C
Destroying
sharp
their
have it?
spirits
Or
with my blade.
C
You have
sharp
fulfilled
is,
my vow
you know,
and
borrows the
released me
idea.
from this.
yeah, it's Microsoft.
Oh.
we're talking about.
Well, but I mean that's true of any, any development. What's the word I'm looking for? I'm so distracted. I don't know.
Yeah, that Ironweed's really enthralling.
Ironweed, man. All right. we're gonna go to this way shrine here.
Is that
Yeah,
bug
unlock
loss or
it.
food loss?
No, I think it's bug loss. Oh, there's like a million quests around here. Jeez.
Well, it is an online game.
Yeah, it's been so long since I've done an area that wasn't max level, or like end game area.
Mm-hmm.
Like I haven't been in a non-end game area in ages. And so actually, like, tonight's been kind of fun because like it's more or less what I set out to do, which was just kind of hang out and bullshit. And,
Oh, it looks good up there.
Yeah, this game looks good.
yeah, well, I mean, it's funny. It's
I haven't
it's
seen
the
it before.
Skyrim. Oh shit! I think I aggroed something. Oh no, I didn't. Okay, good. Oh, Khajiit. Oh, I wonder if I could fight him. Oh, kill more Khajiit.
Mark, I want to
Kill.
Hey, listen, I'm just seeing that we can't go.
I had considered that actually.
I'll tell you what. The cost of living here is among the cheapest in the U.S. and it's actually nice.
That's because it's so hot. People have given up. They know it's untenable.
Well, the race riots help keep the cost of living down.
When did you?
And that's like what?
When were those?
The Ferguson. Do you remember
Oh,
Ferguson?
10 minutes ago. Yeah. Okay.
And then earlier this year, they had another one. Like, because cops here are allowed to shoot black people whenever they feel like it. It's kind of a problem here.
Mark might be too black for it then.
No, like the Asians here tend to actually. There's not a big Filipino community, but there are sizable Chinese and Korean communities here.
Well, you can't tell in the nighttime, but look next to my paw. He's pretty dark. Like, he might be too dark. A darkie. He's
Darky.
Filipinos. I mean, they're not as dark as like Malaysians, but they're pretty dark.
They can get pretty dark. But I think my exposure to Barrett has kept me fair compared to and the food that I eat. So
Not a fish paste.
no,
They actually just opened an Asian supermarket right by my house like this past weekend. I'm very excited to go check it out.
Cheap Victorian architecture. I need a cheap Victorian house that hasn't become $700,000 yet. What do
Oh, we got a bunch of them.
you have?
Like,
that?
oh yeah, like you can find them in South City, which is actually a pretty reasonably good area. The only areas you really want to avoid are North City and North County.
Probably
Yeah,
south.
North. Well, okay, so
Because I can't
South
live in
County-
modern houses. I need like wood floors and built-in bookcases. I need like mahogany in the house.
so yeah, if you go
This is
go to South City, you can buy a house that was built in the 20s, and it's still in good shape, and it's actually really cheap. So, because I just off the top of my head, like I know my sister bought her South City house. God, for like 70 or 80,000.
What?
Yeah,
What?
and it's in great shape.
So are you
And,
telling me that I can buy like a legit house for under 200?
Oh my God. Okay, so I live.
such a land exists. I had no idea.
So, yeah, well, like, so $200,000 houses here are really big,
Like how many bedrooms big?
like 5.
I have been here so long, I have lost perspective. Like people ask me how it is in Oklahoma, like I can't tell them anymore. Like I
So-
really can't tell them. Like up here, 500 is a shack. So like I can't even remember how it was.
So we bought our house in 2006. It's a 3-bedroom with a full, like, big finished basement, and we paid like $175. But we're also, the reason it was so expensive is because we're in the best school district in St. Louis. So, yeah.
That's good.
And then if you go out where Tony lives, the houses are almost free.
That's your sister?
No, Tony, he's the
Sitting
Tony?
he's the other guy.
Hi, Tony.
Yeah, yeah.
Anthony, come on, you'll convert.
Anthony, yeah, okay, yeah. Everyone calls him Anthony except me because I knew him before he converted.
Blaine, your sister is so pretty.
Yeah. Well, actually, now she lives in Cape Coral, in Florida, because her husband got a job there.
No, not
And-
Florida. No.
I love Florida.
I've not been.
I mean, I go there every spring break for Cardinal spring training.
I've been in a Denny's in Florida and have lived to tell the tale.
You know, but after you, Barrett.
Wait, why?
Nope.
Why did everybody pause?
I thought Barrett was going to say something, so.
Oh,
I
I
got
wasn't.
quiet.
Sorry.
But there was a town, or is the town in Florida, where they filmed the underwater scenes for Tarzan, like black and white, way back when.
Oh,
And the town, because of that, boomed for a while.
and then it went underwater.
And then it went to shit. And so we actually stopped at a Denny's there one of the years that we were driving.
Mhm.
Like some years we fly, some years we drive. And and I think it's, I'm trying to remember the name of the town. If Corey was here, she could tell me. But it was one of the most like shithole, like just abandoned structures everywhere.
Wow.
Like you got nervous, or I got nervous. Like I'm here with my family, and I'm either waiting for zombies or meth addicts to come running at us.
Wow.
Same thing, right?
There's some other
I
difference.
mean,
Yeah.
well, you know, and so the Denny's was okay. Like it seemed like all the humans had huddled inside Denny's, like, and
Just
well,
like
they
in a zombie outbreak.
right. And the Denny's was attached to this motel, and I noticed that the motel to which it was attached was like leaning,
What?
Whoa.
like it was starting to fall over.
How many stories was it?
2. And
Okay.
Was it
And
one
so
of those typical motels with the 2 floors?
yeah, 2 floors, like all the doors go outdoors.
Yeah. Okay.
And yeah, but I was like, holy crap, dude, this is crazy. And yeah, and so we actually we drove past the motel part, and some like many of the doors have been kicked in or fallen in or whatever, and so you could see in, and there was like stuff growing in the hotel room or the motel rooms. It was. Then we stopped for gas, but they didn't have the gas. And then my oldest boy needed to use the bathroom after we'd started driving, so I was like, all right, we'll go in here. And like in the convenience store, the shelves were like a third full.
Shit.
This
And
sounds
yeah,
spooky.
This is like filming in like a post-apocalyptic area.
yeah, it was. I'm trying to remember the name of the town, but yeah, it was wherever the Tarzan underwater scenes were shot. It was in this town, and it was just one of the weirdest things I've ever seen. And so we got the fuck out of there, and then like went to the next podunk town, which was actually like a proper town, and got gas there, and then I don't know. It was so weird.
It sounds like Silent Hill.
Mm-hmm. No, I'll tell you what. Actually, if Silent Hill was in Florida, I might be able to handle it.
Apparently, it's based on a real town in Pennsylvania.
Really?
Yeah, there was a thing like something about like coal mining or natural gas or something.
Oh wow.
There's a place where there's like just fires like broke out underground in those mines, and they couldn't contain them, so they evacuated the town, and it's like quarantined, and like they're just like patches of road and land that have fallen in. The fires always burn.
That's crazy.
Hell on earth or something. They're still going apparently.
And that's
Well-
what causes the mist or the smoke that's all over the town.
We actually have that beat. We have a fire here that's been burning for decades, and
Yeah.
it's toxic waste.
Oh, fun.
Actually, Joel, like Reject Joel, lives near it.
Okay.
And so, yeah, it's a toxic waste dump that's been burning for decades. And there's been like this decades-long fight to make the government clean it up, and they won't. So, yeah, so that's fun. But Anyway, I'm going to wrap this up now, as we're at the 10 o'clock deadline. And I'm actually going to take an hour or two by myself and just relax, which I haven't done in like a while.
Yeah.
So, but anyway, thanks everyone for hanging out.
How's your back doing? Are you doing better? It sounds like you're doing good.
Yeah, my back.
Neck, sorry.
Yeah, no, it's okay. I mean, it's like upper back and neck. No, I mean, I still have pretty continual soreness, but nowhere near the level of what I had. You know, I still have like very, very light restrictions. Like I'm not allowed to throw. I'm not allowed to do autocross.
Yeah.
And actually, I'm being serious about that one because like that's something that I've done. And
you
I can't do
have
more.
done it. Oh, I thought that was like, you know, most people autocross not high on the list of things that they need in their lifestyle.
Well, and I actually, it's really fun. And if you've got the car for it, it's a blast. And if you don't, it's still a blast.
Okay.
But anyway, yeah, so that's doing better.
Good.
I have to get up at least once an hour in order to keep things kind of stretched out. If I don't do that, then I really, really notice. So, oh, Steam wants to update. Cool. So, anywho, you all go enjoy your spumoni.
Yeah.
Or mint candy, something like that.
It was a peppermint ice cream.
Peppermint ice cream. Okay.
It has been enjoyed, yes.
All right, Anthony, you still awake?
Yeah, barely.
Okay. Well,
Yeah, you guys have a good night.
you too, and then yeah, I'll talk to you guys sometime this weekend.
Okay.
All right. Adios, muchachos.
Yep.